The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello everybody folks, and a good evening to you all folks, and welcome back aboard once again everybody folks then to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I will be bringing you the watch along today at 24. Newcastle take on West Ham live in the Premier League on your Monday night football. If you do not stream on the replay, please do make sure that you're leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed to everybody who's joined us here today, folks. And kickoff is coming your way from 8 o'clock in the Premier League with Newcastle taking on the Hammers, and they kick off once again, folks. 8 o'clock, St James's Park. How are we all doing? Welcome in to Flixie in the house. How you doing, Flixie? Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you. How are we all doing? I hope we're all doing well. Hope we're all doing well. It's a Monday night action for you guys. We have got Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Well, we're doing watch-alongs this midweek. Of course, today Newcastle, West Ham. Tomorrow, Sporting against Arsenal in the Champions League, and then we'll be back. And then we'll be back on Friday night for Brighton against Southampton. Now, normally we would do 2 Champions League games a week, but on Wednesday I do have a very important night where I am being presented my certificates from college, so I will be absent on that day. And on Thursday, we don't really bother with the Europa. So yeah, it is going to be a free watch-along midweek, and then we will have 5 watch-alongs over the course of your weekend, including the feature game on Package C Super Sunday kickoff times of Liverpool against Manchester City, followed by the 1:30 kickoff of Chelsea against Aston Villa. So kickoffs 1:30 and 4 o'clock for Super Sunday. Arsenal are in action at 5:30. At London Stadium against West Ham, 3 o'clock kickoff of choice, 2 double headers, and a Friday night game across your weekend. And I believe it is next midweek where we've got the Amazon Prime Video Premier League midweek round. So no, there will not be a Liverpool Madrid one, I'm afraid. I am sorry. But welcome to Tagging Arsenal Fan 18. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. My name is Tom. How are you doing? But yeah, so yeah, 2 3 midweek ones. Tacky's a friend of Matt, yours. Nice one, Flixie. Love that. Share and channel around is what we want to hear. We want to hear, obviously people sharing the channel around. We want it, yeah, that's what we want. We love it. We love subscribers. I do apologise, by the way, for the fact that the overlay, I have not updated the sub count on the overlay. I don't know what got into me, really. We are actually on 970 subscribers, so please do ignore that. Tomorrow that will be updated though to hopefully about 972. That's what I'm going to target us today. I'm going to target us for us to get 2 subscribers over the course of this watch along tonight. Maybe a few more. Obviously that'd be lovely. But we'll see. We will see. So yes, it is been quite a thrilling Premier League weekend with a Super Saturday, really, and a all-right Sunday on Super Sunday. Yes, we started the weekend on the low of Leicester against Chelsea. The day built up though on Saturday, with 3 o'clock offering as Arsenal against Nottingham Forest, where the Gunners got a 3-0 win for me. And I was buzzing it as we inflicted Nottingham Forest's first away defeat for them of the season in a 3-0 win. And even Nwaneri scoring his first Premier League goal for the club. And then at 5:30, that's when the big blockbuster cash of the weekend came. It was Manchester City against Spurs. I told you it'd be a blockbuster, and it was bloody brilliant. Spurs thrashed Manchester City 4-0 on their own pitch, and it was just delightful. And then Super Sunday started off with Southampton against Liverpool and finished off with Ipswich against Manchester United. And the last Premier League game with the weekend here at St James's Park, well, not here, nowhere near Newcastle, is Newcastle against West Ham. Let's have a look then, folks, at your team news and match information for today's match at St James's. I have backed Newcastle to win the match. I have got 2 bets on tonight, and I decided to have a go at the Irish lottery as well, which is something which is quite popular actually in the betting shop. I have staked £1 on it, and if I get just one of the numbers correct, I could get myself a lovely £3.75, which I don't think is too bad. You know, match one number out of a possible 8. So it's a 1 in 8 chance. And yeah, if I get one number correct, £3.75 in the bank, 9 o'clock draw. I have got a separate token, which today has for Alexander Isak on the boost to score to be the first goal scorer of this match. If that goes through, a lovely £6.44 will go into my back pocket. And then for the main main bet, we've got a bet builder, £1.87 off a £1 stake, over 1.5 goals, Newcastle or draw on the double chance. The first goal to be scored by Newcastle, and at least one goal in the first half. Give you half for £3.75. That'd end up like what? I mean, what? £3.75 is like what? €2.50 for you? No, listen. As I say, it's something that yeah. I've never tried it before. Irish Lotto. Give it a go. See what happens. Sounds like a pretty good deal, to be fair, this Irish Lotto thing. You know, I mean, high chances of reward. Can't complain, really. Anyways, Newcastle, the wonderful Toonami, begin with Nick Pope in goal. A back 4 today for them. Is Fabian Schär, Lewis Hall, Tino Parento and Lloyd Kelly. The midfield 3 is Joe Willock, Sean Longstaff and Bruno Guimaraes, the captain. Leading the front is a 3 of Joel Linton, Anthony Gordon and Alexander Isak. On the bench for Newcastle is Martin Dubravka, Kieran Trippier, Matt Target, Sandro Tonali, Harvey Barnes, Jacob Murphy, Miguel Almiron, Callum Wilson and William Asula. As for West Ham, it's a 4-1-4-1 formation, which sees Lukasz Fabianski in goal as opposed to Alphonse Areola. The back 4 today for them consists of Jean-Claire Todibo, Max Kilman, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, side from Manchester United, of course, in the summer, and Emerson. Midfield is split into 2 parts. Technically, there is the lone one in between the defence and the midfield itself of Thomas Soucek as a lone CDM in between the defence and the midfield. And then the midfield is Carlos Soler, Crescencio Summerfield, Lucas Paquetá, and Jarrod Bowen. Leading the front, though, by himself is Mikel Antonio. On the bench for West Ham United, Alphonse Areola, Aaron Cresswell, Vladimir Sofel, Konstantinos Mavropanos, Ollie Scholes, Andy Irving, Guido Rodriguez, Louis Skilhern, and Danny Ings. So yeah, we are kicking off then at 8 o'clock. Yeah. So in about 7 minutes' time, we'll come kick off at St James's Park. And I've ran out of biscuits, folks. I know, it's so sad, but Tom has ran out of biscuits. That was a lovely selection, though. That bloody I don't know what he's even called. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, co-op offers did me nicely today. See, my dinner, right? I normally have a pot noodle when I'm streaming football. Just do it. You know what I mean? Why not? Normally, 2 pot noodles at the co-op cost me £2.80. But co-op offers at the moment have the King pot noodles at 90p. So 2 of them is £1.80 as opposed to £2.80, saving. And then on top of that, you get to pick 2 co-op offers a week. One of them, was 50p off a pot noodle product. So I paid £1.30, which is just 10 pence more than the price of a standard pot noodle for 2 king ones. Talk about value for money. That's value for money. Dave from Ends is in the house. Yeah, I'm a Coca-Cola drinker, mate. I drink a lot of Coke. Well, not too much Coke. Yeah, when I say I drink a lot of Coke, yeah, I'm not an addicted. I'm not an addict, you know, but I like it. It gets me through my streams. You know what I mean? Particularly a Saturday. And yes, you will always see me with full fat Coke. You will never see me drinking any form of diet drink ever. Never on this YouTube channel will you see a diet drink, because I am a person who is highly against diet drinks, because it is to my belief that diet drinks rupture your stomach for life. So I avoid them at all cost, because what I don't want is gastric issues and constant pain, really. Do I do Charlie as well? What do you mean, do I do Charlie as well? You mean FDT, Charlie? Domino. Woo woo. Look at that advert. Okie dokie then, the Monday night action in James's Park. He's singing Hey Jude as the teams come out of the tunnel. West Ham are their opponents. What will this one offer us tonight? Will we get some Monday night entertainment, or will we get a ball draw? Let's find out. It's Newcastle then, up against West Ham. And look at that, it's in blue and yellow. Isak's name in flags. Love that. Coming from what I presume is the Gallagate end. Some proper Isak support there, really, when you think about it. And you know, I think this is actually a rainbow lace this weekend out of mention, because as you can, well, all weekend I've seen rainbows, but I've not actually seen any rainbow laces campaigning as such. And well, let's hope and pray that West Ham get battered tonight, because from an Arsenal point of view, that is what we want, because we want to batter them again. We are going to the London Stadium on Saturday, and it is a stadium where last time out we battered West Ham by a score of 6-0. But we'd like to do something similar on Saturday at 5:30. So the best thing for West Ham is to get them out of this game in a really bad place, feeling absolutely crap about themselves, and then they'll just absolutely fall apart and let us score 6 or 7 again. That's how I see this game. So yes, I'm backing the Tsunami for the win, purely on the basis that I want West Ham in a really bad place ahead of that game against us this weekend, so that we can take advantage of that, pulverise them, and give them another battering. We're about to kick off then at St James's. And I believe both teams will be in home kits. It is a little bit of a needle rivalry, this one, over the course of the past few fixtures. Yeah. In no shape or form is it a local rivalry, but it's one that's developed as a bit of a needle fixture between the two sides. Normally entertains as well. Isak, the ball slightly over the centre spot there, really. Doesn't matter though. We're kicked off at St James's. That's going to be a free kick in it, yeah, early on. It is. We are in the last week of November as well. On Sunday, everybody will be opening their advent calendars to mark the 1st of December. And I will be up a little bit earlier than usual this Sunday coming because, of course, 1:30 kickoff. Yeah, everything's half an hour early. But yeah, last week in November and then the month of December is welcomed in by the country. And, of course, on Saturday, which is November the 30th, the final day of November, we will have the new Christmas logo and branding out for you guys ready. And that the Christmas branding, the red logo, of course, for Christmas, will be on the channel until the 2nd of January. And I may add a little bit of tinsel to the overlays or something. I don't know yet. I don't know fully what I've decided to do, but we'll most certainly. Well, here's Livramento. It's a ball through for Isak, and he's the man who I want to score first. And he's fired off target. It's a lovely move from Newcastle. Great ball from Livramento. He's slightly wide, Isak. The angle tightens for him. It's a good chance, though. And he's scored in all 3 of his previous appearances against West Ham. Isak, Gordon, lovely exchange of passes, but in the end, they just lost the ball there. The Hams looking to get on their way, but interception by Cher. Guimaraes. Lewis Hall. Not the best of balls. Intercepted by Wan-Bissaka. Soucek. Bowen being pressed. Balls with Somerville, who is very, very deep. And the long ball on West Ham is going to fall straight to the feet of Nick Pope there. Soucek. Yeah, West Ham can't really get a foothold on the ball. It's all Newcastle, really. Doesn't come to my surprise at all that Newcastle are dominating. Here's Cher. That's a lovely ball from Fabian Cher on the switch. Gordon can run at Wan-Bissaka, and the ball's flashed across. Didn't quite work out, and they might be able to counter a break here for the first time in this match. West Ham. Somerville's up there. And the final ball was a poor one. Hall, oh, he slipped it through for Isak, who's onside, I think. And Isak's going to dink it in. And Newcastle are denied the lead now by the offside, which is eventually called by the linesman. I mean, from that freeze frame, he looks on. And VAR are going to check. This is being checked by VAR. Goal is confirmed offside. No goal for Newcastle. But a fast start. Soil to Soler. Gordon now. Feeds it through for Willock. And Isak's free. But Isak was blocked off by Kilman. Isak was unmarked. Bowen, Hall's done well. That's really well kept in by Gordon. It's not, oh, that is a foul. It's been a good start from Newcastle. West Ham most on their back foot. All I really want out of this game is obviously the Isak to score first. I mean, that looks likely as well. Joel Linton through to Livramento is blocked off. This is going to be picked up by Guimaraes. Here's Willock. Now, Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon on the left. Hall on the overlap. Guimaraes. Works it to Hall eventually. Here he is again, Bruno Guimaraes and Longstaff. Guimaraes. Share. Now, Joel Linton. Hall. Left-hand side for Gordon. Gordon with the trickery. Fancied the shot, which cannons back off Thomas Soucek. Yeah, the way Newcastle are playing at the moment, they look like they could score 3 or 4. Completely dominating the game. West Ham are getting touches, but they're not significant ones. They're not really getting forward. I mean, they're winning the ball back, they're getting the blocks in, but well, this is the first proper chance. Bowen and Antonio with the cross. It will be a corner to West Ham. It's the first one of the game, and Livramento's conceded it. So West Ham have the first corner of the game. Despite Newcastle's domination, it is West Ham who have the first set piece. And they score from it. It's Soucek with the header. And despite Newcastle's fast start, Dominative start. West Ham, 1 corner, 1 goal. So check with the header. It's such a clean header. And it is a goal, and it ruins my Isak to score first. I didn't think that'd be out of the window that quickly. Somerville, they're looking for a second here, West Ham, and it's on to Antonio. And it's still going. Oh my buggering crap. The fielder's gone as well. Because I had Newcastle down to score the first goal. Right. Irish Lotto then. That's all we have left. West Ham are going to get another corner. Dylan's in the house. How you doing? Short corner this time from the West Ham. Kilman. Oh. Blimey. In terms of my cold, I feel much better now. What the hell's a low taper fade? Guitar's gone over there. Looks in some pain. Joel to just catch him. It's knee to knee. Absolutely, it's giving away. And Newcastle all of a sudden are falling apart. Bowie. That corner has changed the game. Because Newcastle were very diminutive in the first 9 minutes or so. But that one corner from West Ham has really changed the complexion of this game. Crazy. One corner and the game has just flipped so quickly. Longstaff to Joelinton. And Wan-Bissaka's clearance is poor, and that's off target from Willock. It's a poor clearance, heads it straight into Willock. Can't target there, Joe Willock. Wraps his foot around it. I'd probably just side foot that to prepare Joey. I really would. I'd just side foot that. I wouldn't try and curl it or do anything special. I'd just try and side foot that, really. But ball across. It will be a corner for Newcastle. Emerson went sliding in to clear the ball away. Hall is going to take the corner. Can they score from it? Well, it's nodded straight into the gloves of Fabianski. Realltom, is he onside? He's got the ball for now. Here's Guimaraes. Joelinton onto Realltom, back with Joelinton. Realltom will keep it in and will cross it. Comes back off Kilman. Joelinton, that's a nice turn. Keeps the ball well. Plays it onto Longstaff. Realltom, nice movement of the ball from Newcastle. And Isak chests it down. Shots off target. Was it deflected? Yes, it was. Corner it'll be. Hall will deliver the corner there. It was towards the back post. Who was last touch off? Well, Lloyd Kelly jumped. Take a deflection off the West Ham player. No, it doesn't. Does it? Here we go. We'll see that. No. No. There's no deflection there. It's a goal kick. Oh, Fabianski. Let's be a little bit careful there. Antonio's just dived. Isak, there's a lovely overlap from Livramento there. Doesn't use it. Doesn't use. Oh, man, Isak. That was a beautiful overlap from Livramento. But Isak did not play it. Antonio. Going it up. Gordon Willock. Yeah. I mean, this part excited me. This part made me think, oh. So that is a foul. If you just said iPhone 16 Pro Max, I'd have been all over it. Yes. Lopetegui's got a touchline ban for the game against us. Never. Clark is now saying, Nathan, good to see you. Welcome all to you. Well, Antonio's won it there. Well, I've told Summerville's not going to get that, is he? He will, but he's been forced very much wide. The left. Oh, it's a chance for Soler, who couldn't hit the target, and Willock has an issue. Still an Anjo, Willock. This could be a bit of an issue for him. Still receiving treatment, Joe Willock. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue it. He's limping, he's done. We'll see if Willock can continue. For now, the game's back underway. Looks like he's going to come back on. It's not the best of long balls from Pope. In fact, it's been picked up by Somerville, who's also going to draw the free kick. It was Paquetá. Willock's come back on. See how he last time. It looked like a pretty sore one for him on the shin. Long stuff. And Antonio's won the ball. Runs into. It's a well-timed challenge. And Joel from behind, yeah. So now a deflected shot. Livramento clears it. Joel Linton. Newcastle get the throw in. Kelly to Gordon. Emerson's done well there. It's a tight spot. Can Livramento? No. It's Joel Linton then for Newcastle, and it's on to Livramento. The cross goes in from him. Big sack of Gordon. Ball in there, and that's a header. That's a header. Well, only half an hour gone. Newcastle haven't really been able to get going properly again after that one corner that opened them up and gave West Ham the goal. Give Rice to Habby and Share. Livramento. Will it? Bissaka there. Yeah, it's been weird one, this. Looks nothing. Share to Livramento. Hope. Having shared to Livramento. Joelinton. Guimaraes then. Good run from Hall here. Drives forward and needed a touch from Isak. And he didn't get it. And Bissaka there. Fraser's in the I do. Fraser, good to see you. Welcome to you. Good evening. Lucas, pack it up. Manchester City nil, Man City nil, Spurs 4. Here is Soucek. Who's Ninja? Livramento coming forward here. So poor, got his pocket picked. Too easily. Quick throwing though. Longstaff drives one across. Oh, it's loose, and Gordon followed it up. And then Willock followed it up. And Hall's going to follow it up. And Bowen eventually shakes off Willock. Stand through Somerville and Wan-Bissaka. That's a good challenge by Livramento. Timed it well. And shakes off a second one. So it shakes off his challenge on him. Joelinton now. Gordon, oh yes, ball wide. And Tadibo got there. Yeah, I saw that. So yeah, basically that my interpretation from that then is that he wants to renew his contract with Liverpool, but Liverpool perhaps don't. Well, yeah, they'll riot, but well, it is what it is. I mean, Salah's getting old now. You know, he's probably, you know, it's inevitable he's going to move to Saudi. Mid skin fade. Bowen. Fabianski to Tadibo. Oh, ball. Isak couldn't equalise. I do, yeah. Joelinton. Hall. Deflected cross. Fabianski. Holds on. Share. Joelinton with a deflection on the cross, and Gordon gets the touch. Yeah, same. Same here. Yeah, now he's not really seen, is he? I know. Yeah. We can share, and the last was by Misaka. Newcastle will get a late corner from the left-hand side. Oh, don't say that. You'll shake them up. You'll properly rattle them. I mean, the Liverpool fans, we know that they're easiest to rattle in this league. And boy, oh boy, would they be rattled if Mo Salah joined Arsenal. But I have said that he'd be the ideal signing for us. And we'd most certainly pay his wages, no matter how much he asks for. Well, look. Yeah. Three additional minutes at the end of the first half. So check. Charlie Temple. Half-time whistle goes then. So Newcastle about a goal back. Really good start, but now sitting a goal back at the break through that first corner of the game, which was converted brilliantly. So yeah, current score Newcastle 0, West Ham 1. I've done them as well. Yep, I did them just before I went on stream actually. So yeah, what was that first half? Yeah, Newcastle, brilliant start. I mean, they were really diminutive in the early stages, but just completely shook them and changed the game. That first corner that West Ham got. And Soche, what a header! Poor defending from Newcastle all the way around. So yeah, what do you want to talk about that half time? Because yeah, that's pretty much the way the game's gone. Talking points, talking points. Don't know really, on a Monday night at the end of the game week, you're a bit stuck talking points, aren't you? Talking points. Come on, give me a talking point, people. Because I've got none. Oh, I've got a talking point, actually. We'll start talking about the midweek show. We're right. What's going on in the Champions League then? Well, tomorrow, Man City against Feyenoord is the Tuesday game on Prime. Chance for Man City to get themselves back on track with a win after their 5 straight defeats. Before, obviously, they go to Liverpool. So, yeah, big chance ready to get themselves back on track, as I say, for City. And we're at Sporting tomorrow in what is an 8 o'clock kickoff on TNT Sports. Liverpool against Real Madrid is on Wednesday. I'm obviously off on Wednesday. You get a free trial, do you? Ah. Here's the goal. Yeah, Newcastle, big chances. Hall, that one. It just needed a tap in. Jonathan with a quick throw in here. This one. It's a ball across. I mean, yeah, mistake from Tadibo. There was not one, but 2 follow-ups as well. There's the first shot from Isak Gordon. There's his... Yeah. And this ball, Isak has to score. Chests it down, takes the touch, got to score. That is pretty much the analysis then in terms of the goals and the chances. But it is the Hammers in front away from home in the Premier League, which is an unusual thing to say, really, about the Hammers. But this season, yes, that is the case here at St James's Park. Through that corner, converted by Souček. Apple Watch advert this year. When you see this, when you first see this advert, you think it's like a big sort of balloon pillow coming out of the sink. Yeah. So yeah, 2 big games tomorrow, Man City and Arsenal action. Then yeah, Wednesday it's Liverpool against Real Madrid. That's a huge game. Now, most certainly we'll watch the end of it. But yeah, I'm not going to be here because obviously I've got that awards evening. Da, 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 da. Just waiting now on the second half, really. So look at the Irish Lotto results. They should have come through by now. What is it? What's it called? What date has he got on it? Free, legal stream, is it? Where's the 9 p.m.? Back underway for second half. It's a quick start. Antonio. Kilman. Antonio took on Kelly. Ball into the box. Longstaff defended it well. Gordon's up and running now on the left. Lorenzo, that's cleared away. Harvey Barnes. Exactly, Lorenzo. Barnes. Played by Somerville. Here's Lloyd Kelly. Joel Linton now. Ball onto Hall. Down the left, Lewis Hall. Kelly hit. Jordan's in the house. How you doing, Jordan? Good to see you. Welcome all to you. Hall. Bar, so that's through to the Bravcat. Wabasaka. Barnes. Yeah, going off target. Wabasaka. So check with the header. Bowen and Wabasaka has made it 2 for West Ham. I think that's Wabasaka's first West Ham goal score. West Ham goal. It's 2-0 to West Ham early in the second half. There you go, 2-0 West Ham. Bowen looking for a third. Timarash. So there's going to be a change here to Debo. It's coming off. Newcastle change. Tonali's coming on. Isak. It's Mavropanos. Antonio. Lucas Paquetá. Samuel Jant. So check. Paquetá slid that one through. Barnes down Wan-Bissaka. So 2-0 West Ham. Lucas Paquetá. Soler. Somerville. Bowen. Oh, it's going to be at least a free kick. It's a yellow card, yeah. Lloyd Kelly. So Emerson stood over this free kick. So there's free kick. It's saved by Pope. Cannon back into the danger area, but Newcastle cleared their lines. And also the Crescencio Somerville. Wan-Bissaka to Bowen. Kelly picks his pocket. Gordon. Somerville. Free kick to the Hammers. Now Tino Livramento then for Newcastle. You really do need to find a way back in this game. They're 2-0 back down. Livramento down the right. The ball into the boxes towards Isak. He got his head to it. Here's Wan-Bissaka. take it. The Kate and Jonathan are not happy. Haroon, the true side, says, says this is a horror show. But yeah, I mean, indeed, absolutely. I mean, it was a great start, a lightning start. That disallowed goal, and then one corner from West Ham, and Souček scores, and it's completely changed the game. I mean, yeah, 2-0 as well now. That's Somerville, Kilman. Yeah, listen, though, as an Arsenal fan, I'm hoping that we'll thrash West Ham 6-0. Yeah. Yeah, we got a winner on the Irish Lotto. 9 PM has got 25 on it. Let's have a look. 14 is 2. 18 is 3. Murphy. So Joel Linton and Gordon go off. Murphy and Gordon replacements. So yeah, that's 3 numbers there. What else we got? Yeah. No 28. Oh, no, there is a 28. No 28. 29, yes. That's 4. 7 is no. 18 is, hang on, 36 is no. 13 is no. It doesn't matter. It's a winner. Lovely. Bowen. Yeah. See, just come on, yeah. Jacob Murphy. Ball into the box. Wilson was lurking. Yeah. It is his first game of the season, you're right. Ooh, still haven't got off 970 subscribers yet. No subscribers gained in this stream. Who do you support her in, by the way? Murphy clips one in. Was there a foul on Wilson? Craig Paulson says no. Are you a Newcastle fan? There is a VAR check on the penalty in progress, and that check has been completed, and Newcastle will not get a penalty. You're not new. We know you're not new, Flicks. Pretty old now, if you ask me. With Tonali loses out. So there, that's cut out by Hall. Don't know. Just checked and cleared, mate. No penalty. I have the little bug where there's a bug you can get on Chrome, and I have the like the VAR white yellow stuff. Yeah, and the check went to yellow. If it goes to yellow, it means it's a check. If it goes to red, it means it's a review. And yeah, it went to yellow, and then it went back to white. So yeah. Now I've got a little widget just on the bottom of this, just on the bottom of my side screen. And yeah, it tells me exactly what stage the check is in. Did you? You got Ashik into watching me. I thought Ashik just found the channel, to be fair. Changes Vladimir Sofal. So Vladimir Sofal and Danny Ings on to replace Emerson and Michael Antonio. Who did you get that xkid.nxcho guy who watched for a short period of time as well? The guy from Brum. He was all right for a while, then he got annoying. Yeah, I know, innit? I'm becoming more. I'm becoming more attractive than Josh now, aren't I? Really? I think Josh is going out of fashion. I don't think this tifo or big up thing that he's doing is helping him. I don't think it's helping him at all. This big up thing. It's just not convenient, that big up thing at all. Did. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I think I'm not calling out Josh, saying it's a bad path to go down, the big up, but would never be one that I'd go down. I won't take myself down the big up path. I'm not gonna. See if you can do your magic. My aim is to get monetized by by New Year. Well, at least with the supers anyway. We are only. It's all on watch hours, by the way. It's all on watch hours at the minute. Subscribers wise, yeah, we're through and we're through, but I'm not too fussed really about subscribers at the minute. It's watch hours I'm interested in, because the minute I hit 3,000 public watch hours, I can enable supers, shopping, and memberships. And I know that there's some big donators. I mean, you imagine if I get some big ass, you know what I mean? It happened once before actually, because there was this guy who came in on Twitch on Man United Everton in the FA Cup, and he went onto that Kofi thing that I've got and put 650 in. But yeah, once I get the supers enabled, yeah, it's another one of those big ass. They're literally live streamers who go out of their way just to literally, with all their thousands of viewers, raid streams and give people loads of money. And I'm like, yeah, mate. Like when I saw the Kofi notification, 650 quid, I was like, bloody hell, fire! Who's this guy on Twitch? Yeah, my Twitch got raided that day. Have you seen the selfies he sends you of him? He does look 30. But yeah, I don't know if you were here actually when that raid happened. It was Man United Everton FA Cup. Do you remember? Well, I don't know if you remember. If you were there, you should remember the Twitch got absolutely blitzed by this streamer. Oh, it was just a shame it happened on YouTube, to be fair, because the numbers were going up in 10,000s. I was like, bloody hell, if that's how... Well, yeah, you probably were, but the numbers were crazy. And all I could really think to myself is, why has this not happened on YouTube? that was genuinely my initial reaction. I was like, bloody hellfire, well, this is great, but why can it not be on YouTube and on Twitch? Oh. Murphy, Wilson was free, and Fabianski gobbles up. COVID, I think. Yeah, I mean, look, I've known Josh for a long, long time, and we are friends, but I think this big up thing has sent him tumbling a bit. I treat people who go down that route, it's like, I mean, I still can't wrap my head around what benefits there are to this platform, really. You know, what actually can be so ludicrous about this platform to make Josh completely just dominate it with his content and leave YouTube with bare minimum. But yeah, he joined YouTube on the 10th of January 2021. Yeah, you came along like World Cup, didn't you? It was during the World Cup, I think. And if it hadn't have been for me, you wouldn't have discovered Fraser. In fact, you finding my YouTube channel has actually brought you to a lot of friends. I mean, Abdi, I don't know about Dylan. Don't know, how many friends have you gained off this YouTube channel? I'm thinking of the names. Abdi, maybe. Strap. I don't know. Well, on subject to this game, it looks like Newcastle are headed for a defeat. Good for you, yeah. Well, the Irish Daily Million paid off nicely. Got the £3.75. You did, yeah, about 6 months. Was it 6 months? Blimey. Yeah. Here's Murphy to Oh, from Clock Talk TV. Is that channel still called Clock Talk TV, or has it changed its name because Klopp's gone? I'd put my money on the fact that it's now called Slot Talk TV. Danny Ings. Moving to Ings. KCT Sports now. I, for some reason, would doubt that Ashik is you, Dylan. Here's Denali. Newcastle have got 2 minutes to go to try and find, well, at least a consolation. It's a bad one, this, for Newcastle, because started the game so well, and that corner just completely is, yeah. You kind of lost me on the whole Alad's friend with friend Theo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of the Liverpool YouTubers, not one. Paquetá intercepted by Cher. We're about to hit the 19. Yeah, it's not looking good for Newcastle. It's not been too many stoppages in the second half as well. I mean, Fabianski's going to want to keep his clean sheet. Going to get 6 more minutes here. Yeah, that's how long Newcastle got to recover this. It's most certainly not a result I expected to come. I mean, I said in the first 10 minutes or so before that goal, Newcastle looked like they would have scored 4 or 5. It's a very different game now. Yeah, that associated goal changed the game. I think it's there for all to see now, really, how huge in terms of changing the game that first corner for West Ham was. Because had that not happened, Newcastle probably would have gone on to win this game 3 or 4-1. Isak had a go. Trippier. Barnes to Hall. Picked off by Ings. Ings on to Thomas Soucek. Danny Ings. Half of these 6 added minutes are up. 3 to go. It's an average of 1.5 minutes per goal if Newcastle were to find 2 goals to get themselves a point here. Now, yeah, Murphy, and it's Kilman who gets it away. Cher keeping the move alive for the Hammers. Barnes. Differento Barnes. It was a 1-2 and then Hall. Yeah, it's not going to be, is it, for Newcastle? It's not going to be. They're going to get a free kick here. Yeah, I think West Ham can now sit on the fact that they've got the points, really. I just don't think there's enough time now. They've got 90 seconds in Newcastle. I don't think it's enough time. I'm sure West Ham fans are up there in the gods singing about blowing bubbles. Well, they've caught Newcastle in the bubble, that's for sure. Just since that Soucek goal, it's just not been Newcastle-like. It's a little bit similar to the Brighton game, actually, because of the way they started the game, Newcastle. I mean, it's actually quite similar. Because they dominated, had so many chances, but could not hit the back of the net. Newcastle against Brighton, ended up losing 1-0. It's a similar game in that sense because of the way they started. I mean, so diminutive, so looking like they were going to score, so many chances, but just could not hit the back of the net. It's a very similar game here, except for the fact that it was a game-changing moment which took Newcastle out of their stride. Yeah, it's a free kick. That's it. It's done. I mean, the full-time whistle's not gone, but that is it. Free kick to West Ham. That is it. It does give me. It does give you like memories of that. That that Brighton game. You just get memories of that. You get flashbacks of that because it does have similarities. Yeah. Well, there you go. And Lopetegui, that's a huge win for him. I'm just hoping that Arsenal still on Saturday will go and hit at least 6 at the London Stadium on Saturday. But that is a Monday night joyful win that for West Ham. The full-time score at the St James's Park is a scoreline you would have expected. But it's Newcastle 0, West Ham 2. And yeah, I'll say it again. It's got similarities to that Brighton loss. And quite simply, that corner that Soucek converted did change the game. Did lead West Ham onto the game falling into their hands. It just fell right out of Newcastle's hands from one corner. It really was a game-changing moment. It's a great win for West Ham. You know, Wan-Bissaka got the sealer. You know, the goal that kind of said to us, oh, Newcastle got a long way back now. On another day, does that corner not get put into the back of the net? Probably Newcastle go win this game 3-4-0, perhaps. But instead, it's a win for the Irons. It's a great win for West Ham then. Full-time score once more is 2-0 to the Hammers. And Lopetegui applauds the travelling support of West Ham up in the gods up there. And that ends off match week 12 in the Premier League. And now we'll be back tomorrow for the Champions League with Arsenal against Sporting, which is kicking off at 8 o'clock on TNT Sports 1. And then that will be that pretty much in terms of your midweek. But we'll be back on Friday with a seaside derby in the Premier League. Brighton against Southampton. Starts off a 5-stream Premier League weekend. But the Premier League action does not stop there, because after a short break on Monday, we're back for the Amazon Prime Video midweek round of Premier League games, which are all on Prime Video. And Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we will have games live on the channel, with Arsenal taking on Manchester United at 8:15 a week on Wednesday. But for now, that is that, folks, on this Monday night. That is that for match week 12. Thank you for your company tonight, and we'll see you all tomorrow, Sporting against Arsenal from 7:45. Bye-bye.